What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy to be with you. Love seeing your smiling faces. Yeah, today's basically going to be just a video about how to make the best of the situation we're in. You know, there's a lot of kind of fear going around, a lot of what ifs, and yeah, just a lot of craziness. And I figured, what would be better than creating a video that might, help somebody out there to make the best of the situation that we're in. So, it sucks. My family and I, we've been stuck in the house doing a whole lot of nothing. As much as I want to go out and shoot some photography, take some photos, do some video work, stuff like that. I even had a whole plan for what this video was going to be about. I had a buddy of mine that flies FPV drones. We're going to go out and shoot a pretty sweet video talking about FPV and all the kind of stuff that you can get into doing that. But obviously that didn't work out, and we're kind of stuck in our home now. But I still wanted to make a video, kind of change up my plans a little bit, and talk to you guys about some of the things you can do while you're stuck at home. Whether that be work on your product photography skills, you got to set up, get a desk, get some random, I don't know, I have this Canon A1 that I did a little bit of product style photography of this last week. You might have seen some of my photos on Instagram, and that was a ton of fun. It just gives you some more opportunities of stuff that you can kind of practice and work on. So one of the things that you can be doing is just doing research, doing stuff online and maybe find some classes that you can take or things you can learn, watch some YouTube, spend some time really growing in your knowledge as far as photography or videography is concerned, or cinematography. I know that's what I'm doing with a lot of the time because having only gotten into this really seriously for the past year and a half, there's still tons of stuff that I have yet to learn. So I've been spending a lot of time just trying to learn some of the more technical aspects of photography and videography, and just spending a lot of time doing that. So maybe you can spend some time doing the same, just reinforcing maybe some of the stuff that you've already known or stuff you've already learned, or learning something completely new. The other thing you can be working on is, like I said, just find some cool little subject or object in your house and exercise your creativity, right? So put together some kind of product photography setup. Even just looking up here on the shelf, I could grab my Canon film camera here, maybe this old vintage lamp, and some other stuff that I've got lying around, and maybe make a really cool little scene that I can shoot some photography with. And the other thing is, if you've got some lights at home, or you don't have to have professional lighting, kind of exercise that creativity, right? So walk around your house and think, well, what can I shoot? What can I take a picture of that might be fun to practice and get used to? And that's going to give you a lot of practice as far as shooting and your creativity, but it's also going to give you practice as far as editing is concerned. Some of you may have seen this picture posted on my Instagram this last week. In this portrait, I was literally just sitting here bored out of my mind with my creativity bursting at the seams. I was like, I have to do something, right? I have to put this to use. And so I set up two of my lights here in my office. I use these newer 660 LEDs. So they're color temperature adjustable, but there's no color, there's no RGB with them. And if you saw that picture, you'll know there is definitely color in that picture. So I set up both of these lights on either side. One was shining through this shelf here, and one was on this side. And I took the one on the left, and I turned it as warm as it could be, because I knew I was going to turn that to more of a pink/red color. And then I turned the one on this side as cold as it could go, because I knew I wanted that to be blue, or blue, green, aqua kind of mix. And then I just set up my camera on a tripod, put it on a timer, because I don't have anybody else that can really take pictures for me. And I set it up and set it on a timer, went over here, sat in some particular pose and just took a picture, and then I went into my editing and I found a way, just by practicing and learning and getting into it while I have the time, found a way to be able to color change some of that lighting. So on one side you have that pink kind of reddish color on my face, and then you have that contrasting green blue on this side of my face. And I think it came out pretty good. The only thing I would change is I had a Red Bull bottle sitting all front and center. It was just super out of focus, and I probably would have gone back and changed that. But that's the whole point of this video, is just to do your best to take advantage of the time that you have, right? So we don't know how long this thing is going to last. We don't know when your next chance is to be able to go out and get photos, and rather than just burning through your archive of photos through Instagram, maybe just try exercising some of your creativity in your own home. Go outside in your backyard if you have one, and just look around and see if there's, I don't know, maybe some macro flowers you can shoot if that's your style, or like I said, work on some of your self-portraits. Have a family member pose in a particular room. I actually took this picture of my wife a couple weeks back in our sunroom, and so there's a lot of things that you can be doing and practicing and exercising throughout this time that we're kind of forced to be stuck at home, to really get that much better at your craft. Get to know your camera, spend some time and just go through all the settings and make sure everything's exactly set up how you want it. Take some time with whether you're using Premiere, Final Cut, or DaVinci Resolve, and just mess around with clips that you already have and start learning little bits and pieces of how to do this or how to do that. Maybe you're a Premiere user and you're only using Premiere. Maybe try After Effects. As scary as it might be, maybe it'll give you a few tricks and things that you can use once this thing kind of rolls over, and we're able to get back out and shoot our regular videos again. So don't let this time go to waste. Make the best of it, and hopefully you get something out of this video. But like I said, I just wanted this video just to be kind of an encouragement to you guys. Just to, like I said, get out there, be creative, make the best of this time. I know it sucks. It sucks for us to being holed up in our house for such potentially a long period of time. But as with anything in life, you can choose to make the best, or you can let it get the best of you. And I'm choosing to take this situation and make the best of it. It's up to you guys what you want to do. I hope that you choose to do the same. That's about it for me. Hopefully next week's video will be a little bit more in depth, not necessarily along the same tracks, but I'm thinking about doing like showing you guys my setup, some of the gear that I use, and so on and so forth. If that's something that you guys are interested in, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to try to maybe make that video happen. It's going to be kind of hard because this is the only camera that I have currently that is capable of shooting video that's even close to decent. But I will do my absolute best to create some content for you guys, even through all of this, difficult situations and times that we're kind of going through. So yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hey, let me know why. I'm brand new to this. If you have suggestions, things that maybe would improve my videos, please let me know so I can learn and progress and make this channel exactly what it should be. But anyways, guys, have a great day, have a great week. Go out there, make the best of the situation that you're in. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't, well, I guess I won't see you next time. But if you do, I'll see you in the next video.